Hello and welcome back, YouTube friends, to the Pokemon Silver Metapod Solo Run Episode 12, as we take on Claire, the Dragon-type Gym Leader, and the last Gym Leader in Johto. Can you believe it? We already got to this point. How cool. What is it, Metapod? Dragons? Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. So you gotta be ready, Metapod. First thing, well, I'd have to think about it. Need an X attack though. Also need to heal my Metapod of being paralyzed. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this round will be quite patient. Alright? Metapod is highly underleveled for this fight. His stats do not compare at all to these Pokemon, although with him being higher level and possibly slightly more HP. Hey Dragonair, I would greatly appreciate it if you quit using Dragon Breath on me, because it keeps making me paralyzed and that sucks. If you would. Or else you will have to taste my fury. Now, my fury is not something to be laughed at, for I channel Metapod's energy into voice form and project it to the masses, which includes you fine people, unfortunately. But what can a man do when faced with such odds? Playing through a Pokemon game, I can only imagine a worse fate would potentially be Magikarp. Wow, this is so awful. Even makes me question my sanity. Like, what am I doing with my life that I would spend it trying to beat it with Metapod? Of all Pokemon. I mean, this Pokemon has no strategic use. Its only decent stat is defense, and even that isn't too stellar. All his other stats are awful. I mean, if I would have leveled him from a Caterpie, he'd at least have Tackle and String Shot. But since I'm OG and I started Metapod at level 5, I don't even get that. So I have no offensive move. I have a 30 move defensive move, which is nearly totally useless, and I have to grind it out before I can even get a move to attack. Why do I do this to myself? And I must just like pain or something. I don't know. The struggle is real. That I can say for sure. Claire finally sent out her next Dragonair. Metapod has survived thus far. Now to see how far struggle will take us. Seems a critical hit happened in our favor and knocked out the foe's Dragonair. So Leader Claire thus sent out another Dragonair, which is a female this time. And I guess we'll just try struggle again to see how that works for us. Unfortunately, it did not go as planned and knock out the Pokemon. And the foe managed to paralyze us again, which is not good. We'll have to use Paralyze Heal once more. Probably going to have to heal after this next attack to be able to take another move as I use Struggle to destroy Dragonair. One step at a time. Now coming up is the Kingdra fight right after this Dragonair. Now, when I made this video, defeating Kingdra with Metapod took about 10 minutes of video time. 10 agonizing close call minutes, because I did not want to grind Metapod. My personal philosophy when it comes to this is I feel like grinding, it takes away some of the skill. I mean, X attacks, I wouldn't even use them if I felt they weren't necessary. But they are. They are very much necessary to defeat Kingdra. Now, the biggest problem with Kingdra is Surf. Surf takes so much damage away. Takes roughly half gone. And then when I attack Kingdra, this is my problem. They're so fast, I get hit by a surf a second time, and then when I use the struggle again, I actually kill myself. So what I have to do is essentially keep healing myself and try to get an attack in, right? But unfortunately, my best bet is to try to white out Surf by bringing back my Hardens, because I have an Ether, Devil Ether. Props if you get that reference. Turns you into the town drunkard in an old Irish novel. Oh man, if someone comments on that, I'm just gonna be stoked. Such a great movie. That is your only hint. Now I have Harden, and I have to survive 2 surfs and use Harden. 2 surfs and use Harden. And then after which, we'll use Dragon Breath, which doesn't take quite as much damage, but I pretty much have to tank shots and get and set up to use Struggle. So really, this is a game of chess. Claire is taking her time, setting up her defenses, getting everything ready to checkmate me, while I simultaneously perform the exact same maneuver, except I take the slow, defensive route that'll eventually win the day. But for any onlookers watching this video right now, it may seem a bit boring. So what I'll do is I'll actually cut a lot of the video out, so you guys won't have to watch a lot of boring filler, essentially. However, if you guys want to watch it in the future, I could make a special video just for you guys. If you guys like struggling and watching someone almost die and then recover over and over again, like that, then I'd be more than happy to do that for you. But for everyone else who just wants to see the bare bones essential, Metapod get powerful, Metapod defeat Pokemon, Metapod win. And that's exactly what I'm delivering to you. So let me know in the comments section down below how you feel about that. But I'm going to go ahead and cut a bit of this out so you don't have to watch me use up 10 Hardens. Alright, I'm on 7 now, dealing with all these surfs. Alright, I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back, friends. I have seemed to transport you to the future. Kingdra went through all 15 surfs on me, and I just barely got done using 10 Hardens. So, yeah. Now we have to deal with Dragon Breath, which is quite a decent, powerful move on its own, but not nearly the destructive quality that we've all come to know and surf for in this exciting video. Claire seems to have given Kingdra a Hyper Potion, one of the many I have been using all match, but now I feel the battle is getting close to end. I also put on a guard special when you guys were watching, because you were in the past and I've put you to the future. So now we're in the present. Now it's time for Metapod to use Struggle, which means I get hit by my good old recoil. Luckily for me, Kingdra used Smokescreen. She seemed to have forgotten that I used Guard Special, which protects me from all stat ailments. So that was lucky in my favor. Same with the Hyper Beam. She must have been running out of Dragon Breaths, perhaps? Regardless, I am quite fortunate that Hyper Beam was not used earlier in the match, because it would have been very destructive and powerful and probably would have nearly killed me. Luckily, my defense isn't too shabby in regards to all my other awful skills. But man, I am excited. I got 4 grand. Oh, I'm so happy. I just want to thank you all so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. And if you guys want, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. thank you all again for watching. I'm all done with the Johto badges now. The run is going to get much harder from here on out. Hope you guys stick around for the rest of the series, and I hope you have a wonderful day.